everyone, and welcome back to Revs and Reviews. Today I have something pretty special, and it's a car that I've been meaning to review. This is the 2024 Ford Escape plug-in hybrid. And since this is your plug-in hybrid, you're going to get tons of new features as well as 37 miles of full electric range. Now, to start with the wheels here, you're going to get 18-inch wheels down here, and then this really nice body line. I really do like the plastic down there. And then you are going to get this really nice silver stripe down the side with gray and then light silver. Now, across the front here, you're going to get full LED front headlights, which I will show here. You get that big LED turn signal with the fog lights, that light up bar across the front with your Ford logo, and a front facing camera. And with this particular trim, you are going to get a 360 view camera, so you're going to have cameras on your mirrors as well. Now, you're going to get that really sporty front end design, which is really nice. I really do like how sporty the front end is. Now, the overall vehicle is this really nice. I really like the chrome around the windows here, and then of course the black side rails, which are really nice. Now, across the back of the Ford Escape here, you are going to get that Ford logo with the Escape badge stamped in right there, and not just the hybrid badge, but the plug-in hybrid badge. And you also do get a trailer hitch, which you can tow a boat or a trailer with this vehicle. And back here, you are also going to get those LED tail lamps, which is really nice. And I know what some of you are going to say. You're going to be like, you already reviewed a Ford Escape. Well, this one's a 2024, and this one is the plug-in hybrid trim. So it is kind of nice to see different trim levels as well, excuse me. Now, overall, I really like the Ford Escape plug-in hybrid. Now, let's take a look under the hood and see what's powering this big SUV. Under the hood of the 2024 Ford Escape plug-in hybrid, you're going to get a 2.5 liter CVT engine pushing around 210 horsepower, 40 miles to the gallon, and then you get 37 miles of all-electric range, which means you do not have to use your gas engine or any of your gas. When you charge the Escape fully up, like I did say, you do get 37 miles of that full electric range. Now, with the 210 horsepower, you can tow a boat on the back of this as well as a trailer. And yeah, are the specs under the hood. Now, let's go over some of the more exterior features here. With this particular model, this one is priced just under $49,000 because this one has a $5,000 upgrade, giving you that premium PHEV package, which gives you that panoramic sunroof and a couple more features on the inside, which we will get to. Now, across the back of the Escape, the one really cool thing I like is that Escape badge, and then not just the hybrid badge, but that plug-in hybrid badge. You also have that trailer hitch down there, which I do like, and which means you can tow with this vehicle. LED taillights here, as well as the LED front headlights. And I really do like the chrome around the windows that they give you. And then, of course, those beautiful 18-inch wheels, keyless entry on both driver and passenger doors. And like I said, this one has a couple more upgrades from your regular plug-in hybrid. The regular plug-in hybrid has a smaller front LED turn signal. And then, of course, it has a couple different features that this one comes equipped with, unlike other models. Now, this one does have a 360 camera, so you will see cameras around the vehicle. To the inside of the 2024 Ford Escape PHEV, you're going to get a leather door panel with this silver plating, with that silver plated door handle, 3 memory seat adjustments, as well as power windows for the back and the front. You do not get power folding mirrors, but that is alright. But on this particular model, with that premium package, you're going to get the B&O sound system. And then, of course, you're going to get these pretty big cup holders. You could probably fit a Stanley in that pocket. Now, power seats for the driver and passenger. You're going to get these beautiful black leather diamond stitched seats, which are super duper comfortable. And I also really do like how the diamond design is all the way down the seats with that white stitching. Now, let's hop on inside and go over some of the technology features and see what the Ford Escape PHEV brings to the table. Here on the inside of the 2024 Ford Escape plug-in hybrid, you're going to get a full digital display with that heads-up display, which will show you your speed as well as the speed limit. Now over here, you're going to get this black accenting with those chrome accents, and then that black leather dash up there, and that full digital display down here, which is fully customizable with what you would like to see. You have seatbelt status, your battery charge, which is for your full PHEV power system. Then with the different drive modes here, you are going to have the ability to switch between all the different drive modes, which will show you here on the screen. So if I want to go to sport, a different theme will pop up for each and every drive mode. Now, if I go to normal here, you're going to get different themes. Eco, which will pop up with that green theme, which I really do like. And then, of course, you can fully customize this with my view, of course. And then you can make that a calm screen with that little Ford Escape in the middle, which is really nice. I also really do like how you got the charging over here. And then, of course, the speed over there, which I do like. Now, that is simplified, and I really do like how you can simplify everything in here. With the heads-up display, you will, if you are about to crash or close to something, with those parking sensors, you are going to see the braking warning up here as well as down here. Now, this one unfortunately does have 0 miles to charge, so right now I am not getting any full electric range. But as you could hear, the battery just kicked off because I am idling right now. Now, this one does have a premium upgrade, which is about another $5,000. You're going to get this big upgraded 12-inch screen, as well as a panoramic sunroof, which I will open here in a minute. Now, across the dash, you're going to get this, like, really nice grain. And I really do like how it's, like, that white color. And then, with the screen, you're going to get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Sirius XM. And then, with the new Ford Sync system, you have all the different abilities to see your charge settings, your power flow, which I do like to view. I really do wish that would match the vehicle that I am in right now. As you can see, it does say we're idling. Then you got drive modes, your access button. You have the charge port lights. I'm going to leave those on. Towing, the owner's manual, and then you are going to have your departure and then your comfort. And then, of course, drive modes, and they do have that, like, different little theme right there, which I will go through here. If you didn't hear, the sport mode did really kick in that engine. And then slippery, normal, and then over here we have auto EV, EV now, which I cannot turn on these two because there is not a full electric range right now. Now down here with the new Ford Escape, if you have not seen my previous review, all the climate controls are down here built into
I didn't get that.
Ooh.
Could you try?
Sorry, that was just my Apple Watch. You have all the different climate settings down here with heated but no ventilated seats, dual climate, but you also do get the heated steering wheel. You have 2 vents right here with your hazards button, and then down here the engine stop start button, the parking assist, and then you can view your full 360 view right here. And like I did say, you have that full 360 camera, which if I do turn the wheel here, you will be able to see where the wheel is going. Now we can exit out of that, and then you have parking sensors, the ability to turn them on and off. This is your backup this is your backup camera. I thought those Mavericks were up there, but we have Bronco Sports up there. So you obviously do have your back camera, and it does have the trajectory when you are in reverse. Now up front we can view your left wheel here, and then your right wheel, and then the middle, which will be the front view. And then we can view just the front, and then we can view all 360. Now, down here, I will have to say, this is the one part in my other review of the Ford Escape that I do not like. This is one big plastic piece, and it's one big button. You have your parking sensors, cameras, your max heat, and then your different drive mode selector right there, which I would just rather do it through the screen anyway. You have a physical volume knob, which I cannot turn up, but the audio system does sound pretty amazing. And then your engine stop start button. Excuse my wallet right there. And then you have a USB-C, a USB, a 12 volt, and a wireless charging pad, which does come included with that premium package, Right here, you're going to have that rotary dial for your different gear selector. You're going to have your parking brake, and then you are going to have auto hold right there. Now to turn off your parking brake, you just press the brake and it will go back to normal. Now, 2 cup holders right here with a darker wood grain similar to this, but it's just darker. And then in the center console here, you're going to have a small center console. No charging ports or lighting features, but that's all right. And then you just have that standard rear view mirror. And overall, I really do like the simplistic design here in the Ford Escape. And if I do put it in reverse here, I will roll down the window. You are going to get a pedestrian sound. I don't know if you could hear that, but that is your pedestrian sound. And when the windows are up, it is not that loud. And I know a lot of people, when they are buying hybrid and electric cars, you're probably wondering, is it really that loud? And the real answer is no, it is not that loud. But when you are in front or behind the vehicle, it does tend to get a little bit loud. Now, let's hop into the back seats and see what's shaking in the back seats. Here at the back seats, we're going to open up the door here, and you're going to get a similar door panel, just without that extra silver plating. And like I did say, I cannot share the audio system on YouTube here, but I did test it out, and it does sound really, really amazing. Now you're going to get this leather design stitched into that leather. You're going to have a little light right here, as well as your window selector, and then that silver plated door handle, and a pretty small door cup holder down here, but that is all right. You probably can't fit a Stanley cup down there, but that is pretty typical. Now over here in the back seats, it is really bold back here with that black leather, and then of course you do get that center cup holder. And I really do like the diamond stitched seats with that white stitching. It is really nice, and they are super duper comfortable. Now let's hop into the back seats, and we'll see if I can fit comfortably back here as 6 feet tall. Back here in the Ford Escape, I have a no pocket right here. I thought that was a pocket, but you do get a pocket over there. A pretty decent amount of legroom. This is my driving position here in the Ford Escape, and not a lot of legroom, but it is still pretty comfortable. I can obviously put my feet under the seat, but I really do like how comfortable the seats are back here with that white stitching accenting, which is really nice. I also really do like the 2 vents back here with that 2 USB-C ports down there. No heated rear seats, which I would have liked to seen, but overall a very nice design, and with the upgraded panoramic sunroof, it really ties the whole car together. Now back here, I will have to say it's very comfortable, and these seats also do recline backwards, which is pretty nice. I just pulled the lever to fold them down, and you can obviously see the difference right there, which gives you a little bit more leg room. And then they also are on the rails here, and you can move them back and forth, as you can see right there, which is also really nice because obviously it gives you a little bit more leg room. Or if you're a shorter person and need more cargo room, you can obviously bring them up a little bit more. Now let's hop into the trunk and see how much junk we can fit in the trunk. To the back of the plug-in hybrid Ford Escape, you do have a power lift gate back here, which is really nice, and as you can see, those LED tail lights. Now back here, you are going to get all-weather floor mats as well as carpeted floor mats, and then under here you're going to get that spare tire. Now the vehicle will come with those chargers, of course, your at-home charger, a 12-volt charger over here, and then some rear vents, and then a little milk jug container for storage over there, that's what I like to call it personally. And then of course you can back these seats up and then fold them down, of course. And with the seats folded down, you are going to get a ton of cargo space back here. You're also going to get that bumper protector just in case if you're like moving a bike out or something. And then of course white stitching on the back of the headrest. But overall, a really, really nice, decent amount of cargo space. Now to shut it, you just press the button right there, and the liftgate will go down nice and fast. Now overall, for just under $50,000, a lot of people are going to have mixed opinions. I mean, you could go and buy a Tesla or a full electric vehicle, but some people like the abilities of having that plug-in hybrid. Now, I really do like the Ford Escape, and I would consider buying one here in a few years when the MSRPs do go down, and of course when the price does lower after you can find a couple of used ones. Now, overall, I really do like this vehicle. I like those 18-inch wheels and that bold front grille. But overall, let me know, would you guys buy a 2024 Ford Escape plug-in hybrid? Or maybe would you buy a Ford Mustang Mach-E? Or is there any other plug-in hybrid vehicles you would recommend over the Ford Escape? And a huge thank you to Gordie Boucher, Ford Lincoln in West Bend, Wisconsin, for letting me come out and review this beautiful 2024 Ford Escape plug-in hybrid. Let me know your opinions down in the comments down below, and have a great rest of your day, everyone.